Our tale begins in Adlersbrunn, where the lord of the castle has called for heroes to come to his aid and defend him against the mad Dr. Junkenstein. An exiled outlaw on the hunt for wealth and treasure. A wandering gunslinger seeking adventure. A nomadic swordsman traveling the world in search of inner peace. An archer from the east trying to escape his past. An aimless soldier, veteran of countless battles. A Viking craftsman seeking battle far from home. A ghostly will-o'-the-wisp trapped between worlds. A rich and powerful countess known as a hunter without peer. A reclusive alchemist skilled in the healing arts. A weary renegade pursued by sinister forces he once served. A shield maiden sworn to defend those in need. An outcast monk seeking forbidden knowledge. Only 4 they were to defend the castle against Dr. Junkenstein and his minions. Dr. Junkenstein laughed as his minions rose, but tonight was the night. Junkenstein's revenge.
If we survive the night, this should be our last battle.
No, I cannot rest until we have justice. Your creations saved the day again.
They haven't failed me yet.
All the warriors of your land are women.
Only the best ones.
Why do you hunt dragons?
Because I could not protect my village against a dragon attack. I must atone for my failure. You're better than me in a fight, I grant you that. But I still have the edge on you in smithing.
Give it time.
I'm happy to fight at your side again.
Let us hope that this time, it works out better in the end.
I've been looking for a medic and a marksman to join my operation. Didn't expect to find both in one.
I'm aware I have a sought-after skill set. It's been a problem, actually.
Time has greatly changed us both.
We are all of us, always changing.
Vikings are the greatest raiders of wealth and treasure the world has ever seen.
Vikings never met me.
Rarely has my path crossed a warrior as cheerful as you.
And you've seen as much as I have. Either you laugh, or you go mad.
Are you some sort of holy man?
Simply a traveler in search of purpose and meaning.
Aren't we all?
When did you receive this curse, Countess?
It is no curse.
Watch yourself, Master. I cannot mind your back at all times.
Do you think me so helpless?
Battle is not your way. It is strange to see you taking part in a battle, Master.
There are times even I cannot stand by.
I heard your tale's a tragic one.
Aren't all good tales? I've met a few red-blooded Vikings over the years.
Anyone I might know?
I didn't catch their names.
How goes your search for the dragon?
I fought it once or twice, and have been lucky only to lose what I have.
I'm not sure if Mama would feel the same.
I'm still quite handsome.
I see you. I'm surprised to see you taking a side in this fight.
I'm going to be well paid.
You seem like a man haunted by the past.
How can you tell?
Haunting is something of a speciality of mine.
Didn't expect to find another American so far from home. You fighting the war?
There's a man like me fighting in every war.
Unerring precision. We throw deserters into the sea.
Well, I'm a pretty good swimmer.
Who were you before you entered the monastery?
No one of note. Just one of thousands like me. But one moment of clarity changed everything.
I saw a huge lizard with wings not far from here. Anybody know what that's called?
A dragon! Where?
Oh, the look on your face. I'm dying.
I don't get it. The dragon, though. Where exactly did you see it? A marvel of craft.
What happened to your arm, gunslinger?
It was claimed by a darker power.
Why fight for this sword? You have never cared much for the nobility.
It is true, but today we share a common foe, the Reaper.
The dark presence coalesced in their midst.
The Reaper comes for your souls.
Once a man, the Reaper betrayed no trace of his former self. The Reaper was cursed, bound as a servant. Let them out! The rumor said that the Reaper had betrayed his former comrades. And as the Shield Maiden drove the Reaper back to the shadows from whence he came.
The Reaper is dead.
That's a clean takedown. The Reaper is a fearsome foe. He may still get the better of us.
I will get us home safe, as I always do.
Getting a little tired? You seem short of breath.
I'll be fine. I try not to move too much.
You know what? You're all right, renegade.
For an angry, lizard-obsessed dwarf, you're pretty agreeable yourself.
Watch it.
Have you ever faced a dragon?
Only when my father's telling stories.
It's time to finish this fight, old friend.
Let us hope we have the strength to see it through.
What was that thing?
A man who fell to shadow. Mind your defense. The battle is far from over.
Always a critic.
When this is done, we should fight together again.
There are still many enemies roaming the world.
A pause in the battle. An opportunity to recenter our minds.
I am centered.
You blame yourself for the dragon's reign of terror. But it is not your fault.
You weren't there, monk. You don't know about my failure.
The ground shook as Dr. Junkenstein's creation was revealed.
Outclassed.
Caused there a trace of human emotion upon the monster's countenance? No, surely just a twitch of the mind. The Doctor's creation had been twisted into a monster bent on destroying everything in its
Setting
path.
out the welcome mat.
Get in there, Bob.
Unknown to all, Dr. Junkenstein had succeeded in lying and twisted creation of inhuman strength and wickedness. The outlaw obeys a monster in lead and fire, and it fell. Is a final.
Get ready for a shot!
What was that thing?
I'm trying to put it out of my mind.
The air became charged with the arcade as the summoner appeared in their midst.
Count 'em up.
The dragon's fire consumes all. Yahi parambasta viktahe.
The outlaw weathered the summoner's magic and struck her down.
Y'all can all calm down now.
I got the base.
As the battle raged, Dr. Junkenstein himself made a grand appearance.
You will all regret the day you laughed at Dr. Jameson Junkenstein!
Experience
Junkenstein had
tranquility.
made a deal with the Witch of the Wilds, and not even his death would release him from it. By then, the Doctor had gone mad, driving his creations forward, consumed with his need for revenge. The monk's will proved greater than Junkenstein's, earning a brief respite for the castle's defense.
Come to an end.
In the midst of the battle, Junkenstein's most powerful ally appeared.
My servants never die!
Taking
One
careful
magic
fire.
incantation destruction. The witch brought Junkenstein and his creations back to
Tactical
life.
visor activated.
Chemical boost administered.
Already on the grave. Dr. Junkenstein had made a bargain with the witch, and she was
Step
not ready
right
to
up.
release him.
Step right
The
up.
witch's magic made Junkenstein's creation more powerful than ever. Creature's body crackled with unholy might. Who needs healing? However great the witch's powers were, the outlaws proved mightiest.
Thank me later.
The will-o'-the-wisp flickered out of existence, and it was only a matter of time before the castle would be consigned to its fate. And the monster fell, just as his creator. Exhausted, battered, bruised, the four heroes entered the castle to receive their rewards. The Viking cut down the monster, and as the witch fell, her magic had no more power. Dr. Junkenstein's creations fell lifeless to the earth, and as morning dawned, the castle was safe. With one last laugh, Dr. Junkenstein fell from the balcony to the flagstones below. And as the last of his laughter echoed from the walls of the castle, the battle was over, and the castle had been saved. Our tale continues in Adlersbrunn. A fortune teller, forever haunted by the future. A butcher who dealt in death and cadavers. A sleuth who faced more questions than answers. An outlaw whose dark magic had graced Adlersbrunn before. Not long ago, four heroes slew the mad Dr. Junkenstein and saved the lord of the castle. Tonight, in Somnic-haunted streets beneath the full moon's glow, four more heroes would face a new peril. They would suffer the wrath of the bride. The heroes emerge from their shelters, hoping to reunite with other survivors in the safety of the tavern.
From life to death in a breath. I foresee you coming over here.
Come to the objective.
Mosey on over here. G'day. I claim this land for me.
To me, team.
Glad to see other survivors.
We won't last long out here. Let's get inside and figure this out.
Can't hear myself think with that radio blaring.
Trust no one.
Are you all hearing this?
The castle has fallen. Approach at your own peril.
These messages. I hope everyone got out safe.
Does anyone know what's going on here? I'd bet these Zomniks have something to do with the Lord of the Castle. And Dr. Junkenstein, no doubt.
What are we waiting for? Let's get to the castle and chop that doctor to bits.
The heroes set off toward the castle, and the howling wind spelled an ominous portent.
If I'm not mistaken, you knew that crackpot doctor?
Of course! He paid through the nose for my carcasses. I don't know why.
Funny when a mad scientist asks to buy your corpses, you say no. You've been through Adlersbrunn before, right? Once or twice. Ever cross paths with an archer? I steer clear of trouble like him. You're a sleuth, huh? What case are you on?
Right now, The case of what the hell's going on in this town.
I'd try a shorter title.
Don't reckon you can see if we survive the night.
Something's clouding my sight. We can't predict much of anything right now.
Of course not.
What brings a fortune teller to Adlersbrunn?
People like to know what's coming. And with this town's luck, I can see why.
Oi! Fortune teller! How many armies is it gonna take to kill me?
Actually, you die peacefully of old age.
Oh, you take that back! These zombots don't scare me.
What about the one behind you?
If you're trying to make me turn my back so you can kill me and sell my corpse, it won't work.
Drat, you got me.
This place looks just as bad as the last time I passed through.
Is this town always in trouble when you're here?
Unless that's an accusation. Stop wasting my time. Door's locked. Won't get to the castle without a key.
Locked. Not getting to the castle without a key.
It's locked! You need a key to get to the castle.
My sight tells me it's somewhere nearby.
The dreadful Banshee lunged out of the screaming gales and snatched the key from the hero's hands.
Drop that now or I'll give you something to wail about.
As the wind swept away the Banshee's remains, a haunting voice filled the minds of the heroes.
I expected more from my Banshee friend.
Hey! Who's yapping in my head?
Do yourselves a favor. Stay away from the castle. Or else.
Guess we found our culprit.
Now to put a stop to her. Well met. Castle should be up this way.
Does anyone else feel like we're being watched?
Yeah, and I don't take kindly to people looking at me.
Something is coming.
Above us!
From high upon the ramparts, the gargoyles shattered their prisons and rained on the heroes below. The gargoyles crumbled, and the strange voice spoke once more.
Ah, you killed my favorite pets.
You aren't the doctor. Who are you?
A grieving widow.
You're the bride of Junkenstein!
Aye, seriously? I blocked the path to the castle, so this is where your tale ends.
Reckon I know another way through. Let's get to the dungeon. Should be a lever around here that'll open the secret passage.
Do I want to ask how you know about this?
There ain't a prison round that could keep me locked up. Now get pulling!
In the depths of the dungeon, the heroes fell under the hypnotizing gaze of the marionette.
Are we dreaming? It feels more like a bloody nightmare. From treasure to trash.
Though the marionette's nightmare ended, the bride still haunted the heroes.
I was hoping you wouldn't wake up.
What have you done with the Lord of the Castle?
I have plans for him. And now, I have plans for you, too.
In a twist of fate, the summoner stood guard over the castle door she had once sought to destroy.
The summoner? She was dead, wasn't she?
Seems the bride stoked her back to life.
Well, she's dead again now, and the bride's next. Once we bust through this door...
Step aside, gals. My dynamite will burn this door to the ground.
Behind the castle doors, the heroes met only with shadows and looming fear.
finally made it. I'll have my butler show you in.
Stay away from that thing. Unless you want to be in a world of hurt. Careful!
I never mentioned the castle is haunted.
Now, ever seen one that wasn't?
Stay focused. That ghost could be back any minute. Enemy down.
I'm impressed.
It's gumshoe time!
Just needed a dash of... Did the bride reanimate all these Zomniks?
Seems Junkenstein wasn't the only inventive one.
Question. Is she married to the doctor? Or his monster?
Really not important right now.
Says you.
Here's some good fortune!
Look at all this. The bride idolized Junkenstein, even after his demise.
And now she's returned to where it all ended. To finish what he started.
What for?
What else? Revenge.
We need to find the Lord. Fast.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
How ominous.
Someone! Please!
That sounds like the Lord of the Castle.
Within the throne room, the heroes found the Lord bound to an operating table, held at the whim of the bride of Junkenstein. The bride sought vengeance for her fallen creator. She returns the Lord into a monster most foul, should the heroes fail to stop her.
Do not let her pull that switch!
I can feel the bride's aura. She's still close.
We can't let her flip any more switches. Think you can predict the one she'll pick next?
I see her choosing the one you least expect.
This is why people hate fortune tellers.
Where'd the bride go? I wasn't done killing her yet!
We can't let her flip any more switches.
Idea! We flip them first!
Leave the ideas to me.
Brad's gone. She's a tricky one.
We can't let her flip any more switches.
This experiment of hers is downright unnatural.
I wouldn't go pointing fingers if I were you.
Junkenstein was robbed of his revenge. I won't make the same mistakes.
Vengeance only leads to suffering.
That's kind of what I'm going for.
Okay.
Enter the spirit world. Junkenstein was robbed of his revenge. I won't make the same mistakes.
You need a better hobby. Maybe one that won't lead to your untimely demise.
Isn't she already dead? I don't know. I ain't a necromancer. Oh, get off of that switch!
You can't catch me.
Yes, I can! Get off that switch!
Junkenstein was robbed of his revenge. I won't make the same mistakes.
About that, can you settle an argument? Are you married to him or to the monster?
I am the bride of vengeance.
Yeah, that clears things up.
Reading your cards.
Our teammate's down.
That ghost is back. Keep moving.
I feel rage in him. Pain.
I'd feel sorry for him, but I'm a little busy.
Get in there, Beelzebub! Her butler's back for revenge.
Why's everyone want revenge on us? We didn't do anything.
Speak for yourself.
They got me good.
The wrath of the bride.
On your feet. I still have questions for you.
Thank you kindly.
You won't put a stop to my plan so easily.
We're gonna stomp on your plans, and then we're gonna stomp on you.
You won't put a stop to my
Stay
plan
on your
so
toes.
easily.
You got a debt to pay, hun, and we aim to collect.
Let's take him to the
My plan
gallows.
so easily.
Fate turns against you. This is the end.
The heroes fell to the forces of evil. and joined the Lord of the Castle in undead servitude. With their demise, no one remained to save Adlersbrunn from the monstrous wrath of the Bride. The Bride of Junkenstein met the same end as her creator, a death at the hands of 4 brave heroes. The Lord of the Castle was saved, and once more could Adlersbrunn rest soundly. For now.